Saxonists! My name is Hannah Saxon and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going over another album on the 4th episode of just like the last episode where Azure and I covered an anime score album, today we are reviewing another slightly weeby thing, a K-pop album by the group Blackpink, one of my favorites. Yes, the generically titled The Album is on our plate today, and it's the first album I'm reviewing that I don't have a physical copy of. I'm listening to it on Spotify because of that. So let's get on to the first track. How do you like that? This song is a Korean-English mix, and the translated lyrics basically go along the lines of, started from the bottom, now we're here. Shoutouts to Drake. The first verse is surprisingly down-tempo, and Jennie delivers great vocals along with Jisoo on the second section. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that name wrong. And then we get to the chorus, which is just great.
How you like that? You gon' like that? How you like that?
Lisa serves a great rap like in most of Blackpink's songs, but there's one line that kinda irks me a little. Lisa? Are you planning to shoot your unnamed ex? I must say that's pretty unsettling. Off topic. The bridge contains the pretty impressive Superman reference, though.
Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane.
Then the outro plays, and it just makes me wanna dance. In that outro, there are references to Do 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 Do, which is a previous Blackpink song. I don't know, I don't speak Korean. 4 out of 5 from Azure. Let's move on. Track 2. Ice Cream. Hot take. I love this song. I put it in the higher pantheon of Blackpink collabs. And wouldn't you know it, this song is collabing with Selena Gomez, an artist I don't really care for. But she begins the song with some light and airy vocals, which she's not a stranger to, but she sounds pretty nice with them. This song is almost entirely in English, so I can understand most of it. All the standards of an awesome Blackpink song are here. Lisa raps pretty well, Jennie delivers some nice high notes, and the lyrics,
You're the one being chosen, play the part like Moses.
Yeah, biblical references are kind of overdoing it, but hey, what do I know? It's K-pop. Also, Jisoo doesn't get enough mic time, only reserved for one section of the second verse and the post-chorus, so that's automatically a downside. One major pro I can think of is the rhyming on the bridge. Rhyming lease up with Lisa? Kind of clever.
Keep it moving like my Lisa, think you fly, but where you be some Mona Lisa, kinda Lisa.
Musically, it's a great trap pop-esque song with a catchy beat and backing melodies outside of the vocals. There's a cool whistle sound in the outro, and then we get that brain freeze of a final line.
Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream.
Azure gives Ice Cream a 4 out of 5. Track 3, Pretty Savage. Despite the title, this song has nothing to do with the Megan Thee Stallion song. In fact, it's totally different lyrically. It's basically a diss to all of Blackpink's haters, so it's saying they're just jealous because the BP girls are famous. They're saying they're awesome, they're rich, they make good music, etc. But the best part of the song easily is the production. This song opens with a piano and closes with a whistle. And speaking of the outro, it's a bit low-key and a change up from the traditional Blackpink extravagance. It's kind of a skip for me. Sorry Blackpink fans, this is just my opinion and nothing more. Azure gives Pretty Savage a 3.5 out of 5. Track 4, Bet You Wanna, featuring Cardi B.
I bet you wanna, I bet you wanna, I bet you, I bet you, I bet you wanna.
First of all, I don't really like Cardi, so we're off to a good start. Second, this song is entirely in English, so at least I can understand the lyrics, which are pretty easy to decipher the meaning of, by the way. This song gives up a kind of a Little Mix-esque vibe with the groovy bass line and the clanging drums. The harmonies in the chorus are decent, and there's random breathing on the post-chorus, which is kind of okay.
Take the car keys, drive me crazy. Cardi a good catch, but you gotta chase me.
Cardi isn't my favorite, as I mentioned earlier, but her rap is serviceable. But we don't get a rap from Lisa? What the frick? Also, this track may be a bit too short for my taste. But other than that, Azure gives it a 3 out of 5. Track 5. Lovesick Girls.
We are the lovesick girls.
This is the best song on the album, no doubt about it. But the translated lyrical sentiment is kinda depressing and a downer for such an upbeat and danceable song. It states, and I paraphrase, people fall in love only to get their hearts broken. Sad, I know. But the most important thing about this song is not the lyrical content, nor is it the incredibly catchy chorus that you heard earlier. It's of the bouncy, popcorn-like production. Plus, those vocals from Rosé and Jisoo really make the pre-chorus too. Lisa raps twice, I repeat twice, in the song. Aside from her triplet flow giving me Migos vibes, but that's beside the point. In the final chorus, it really kicks in with a dancey feel, with a side of loneliness, and a powerfully delivered last line.
But we're still looking for love.
Azure gives Lovesick Girls a 5 out of 5. I think I should mention, by the way, that this album is pretty short, clocking in at almost 25 minutes. That's not relevant to anything, I'm just saying. Track 6, Crazy Over You. This song starts with a scale digression of an origin I'm not very sure of, along with a crazy type of drum beat. I describe the production as kind of mediocre, but not bad. Don't at me. This is another song that's entirely in English, which is always a plus for me. The lyrics are a welcome change of pace from the last song, describing a relationship that was initiated by the woman. Jisoo and Rosé do some call and response exchanges in the verses, but said verses end in a somewhat underwhelming payoff, sadly. That E alone kind of reminds me of Addison Rae's Obsessed. And God help me if I have to ever talk about that song. There are some not so notable parts of this song, like a Bollywood-style outro that runs a bit too short, and more whistling, but it's harmless for a K-pop song. Azure gives it a 3 out of 5. Track 7, Love to Hate Me.
Kinda said that you always been like that. See me making waves and you don't like that.
This is the last song on the album completely in English, and that's a shame. It really gives me Thank You Next album vibes, and I'm absolutely okay with that. And it's also a shame that we get Lisa's last rap on here, but it's kind of subpar compared to other raps on this album. It's very monotonous, though. Don't at me.
And do it if it ain't foolish, stupid.
Did Lisa just call me stupid? Pfft. Rude. Aside from that, the lyrics are entailing drama in a relationship. It's kind of like, don't be so dramatic with me or I'll break up with you. Hashtag relatable. Production-wise, the hi-hats at the end kind of great, and that's about it for that. Not much to say about the music here. Also, this part is kind of condescending.
Splash.
Azure gives Love to Hate Me a 3.5 out of 5. Last track, track 8, You Never Know.
This
is admittedly a pretty emotional way to end the album, with not many parts to dance to other than the chorus. Aside from that, it's pretty low-key and down-tempo. The song has a mix of Korean and a bit of English, but the translated lyrics are basically, I'll be okay, I'm gonna be okay. The production is kind of cool too, with the piano intro and the strings in the final chorus. Unfortunately, the song ends on a cliffhanger, which is too bad, because I wanted the song and the album to resolve. But despite that letdown, Azure gives You Never Know a 4 out of 5. And now for the verdict. My final thoughts on Blackpink's The Album are mixed, but I'd say it belongs in my great tier. The best song is obviously Lovesick Girls, and Ice Cream and How You Like That are close up there too. My least favorite songs are Love to Hate Me and Crazy Over You, not because they're bad, but because they're just mediocre. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Until next time, thanks for watching! Like and subscribe, hit the bell to stay updated, check out Nate Edom, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and my brand new Tumblr account. And remember, when opportunity comes knocking 4 times, you know what to do. Take care. Bye. The translated lyrics are basically just, I'll be okay. Well, not all the way through, but you know. Oh my god. There are some more. All the standards of an amazing Blackpink song are here. I put it in the higher pantheon of Blackpink collabs. And wouldn't you